Senate President Godswill Akpabio, Nigeria 10th Senate. Share this case of Senator Natasha. It gets waiting when I never tell us. Is there more to it? And the 10th National Assembly, are you above the law? Share the National Assembly. For Nigeria, the judiciary, has it become under the legislative arm of government? I think there will be 3 independent arms of government that work as coordinates. Share for Nigeria, the judiciary is now a subordinate of the executive and legislative arm of government. So the legislative politicians, they decide which court order to obey and they want to throw away. Because you see this case of Senator Natasha, sometimes I go say, I'll make her not talk about them. Let's focus on electoral reform. But no, we must talk about this kind of injustice because it's not sustainable. Nigeria must fix leadership and government. We know if we continue to get a situation where the worst rule over the rest, instead of allowing the best to lead the rest of us. So I just say, as Nigerians, make myself tell una this thing, make una follow me, look am. Whether na me the craze or na Nigeria won't kill himself, are this kind of actions okay as a country? Una remember say Senator Natasha submit petition with 3 allegations. Number 1, sexual harassment. Number 2, abuse of office. And number 3, malicious intention to deny her of her legislative privileges. Some people say, she's supposed to provide evidence for sexual this and all of that and this. I don't know your understanding of the difference between sexual assault and sexual harassment, especially when it pertains to a superior officer in public office who is more powerful than the person that is alleging. The simple thing where the Senate President for do is just to recuse yourself and allow for an independent investigation. If they clear you, they clear you. If they indict you, they know that there is code of ethics to follow. But no, they don't investigate any of her allegations. They rather suspend her for 6 months, withdraw security, with stop salary, begin criminal recall to remove her from the Senate, and then the woman needed to go to court to go and challenge her illegal suspension. But before I even go to that illegal suspension, just yesterday now, a bit 2 days ago, Senate leadership don't comot her from the committee where she the chair, which is Committee on Diaspora and NGO. But not be the first be that too. In February of this year, she been be chairman of Committee on Local Contents. The Senate leadership remove her for reasons best known to them. Carry her go this one of Diaspora and NGO. Then now where court come order say make Senate recall her, the cuckoo comot am from this one of NGO, leaving her with no committee to chair. So I just want to ask, say all these actions no dey as abuse of office and malicious intentions to deny a senator of legislative privileges. Abi, this is proper use of power and office. Because I don't believe say Senate President is greater than any other senator. The same way the other 108 they elected, now so you say they elect you. And the same way your people in Akwa Ibom deserve proper representation, now so the people of Kogi Central also deserve proper representation. Is there not a steering committee where they look into all these issues of chairmanship, committee assignment and all that? Share a unilateral decision of Senate President to decide who to suspend, who to remove from chair, who? Is it okay, this kind of recklessness and use of power for Nigeria? So then now when the woman carried the case go court, the case was initially assigned to Justice Obiora Egwatu. On the day we're supposed to give him verdicts in March of 2025 this year, the petition from Senate, the judge had to recuse himself, come out himself from the case. They come reassign that case again to start all over. Just see the delay tactics. So they assign them to Justice Binta Anyako. When some people here say the case don't go Binta Anyako, they say ha ha. They say, some people say, maybe judiciary this time go do the right thing. On the day she was supposed to give her own verdict, Friday 30th of June, message come, they say they don't postpone them by 1 week. Now if everybody say hey. Then finally she can't give her ruling. Well, no matter how the ruling be, she finds Senator Natasha 5 million for contempt of court, and then instruct the National Assembly to recall the senator. Guess what? National Assembly, Senate come talk, say, for them to recall senator, she must go fulfill the part where the court don't talk, say, may she pay 5 million to the court. I take go beguna. Shena Senate, they help judicial arm of government to enforce their own court orders. So the Senate go decide the criteria for them to obey a court order to them, that the person must first do the one to the judiciary before they can obey their own. This kind of rascality is not sustainable. The 10th Assembly should should focus on more important issues. The Senate President, Senator Akpabio, you don't be former governor, former commissioner, former minister, former Senate minority leader, now Senate President. What else? This power is transient. You cannot be in power forever. Allow the poor woman to go back and do her work for her people. Let your Senate and Assembly focus on more important and serious issues: insecurity, inflation, hunger, the renewed hopelessness where una carry come, una never finish them, the mandate where una they fall on top, una never get up. It is going after one woman who is trying her best to represent her people. This injustice will not be sustained. Recall Senator Natasha. Stop denying the people of Kogi Central representation in the Senate. We cannot continue like this as a country. Let every arm of government work independently of the other. When order favor you or no favor you, obey them. That is what is called rule of law. If not, it is rule of lawlessness. Tomorrow they go swear in new barristers, more than 5,000 barristers in a country that is lawless. What is the essence of studying law in a lawless nation? Recall Senator Natasha and let the people of Kogi Central have their senator back in office, Senator Akpabio and 10th Senate. God help Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
This is the reason why our vice president indirectly called them rubber stamp Senate. Try to compare them with that of Dogara and the rest. It is so sad that they are beginning to personalize issues. Nigeria system of governance has nothing to do with whether the person is your friend or not. So long as the law states, you have to obey it. But some persons who so much believe in now our turn, no good one, and nothing go up, wherever not they fall, they will not see anything wrong with it. But by tomorrow, if this same thing is happening in another angle, in another way, in another direction, you will see the rate at which some of these people will shout on top of their voice. It is so sad, and I want to urge all Nigerians, irrespective of your political affiliations, Nigeria is one. We are still one indivisible entity. There is need for us to come together and frown at that which the law is kicking against and support that which the law is supporting. Otherwise, if we are continuing this way, Nigeria is going to be operating like so many countries in one nation, which is totally unacceptable. Because of saying I'm a tribe person, if you do anything bad, no, we'll just cover them up. Tomorrow, forget say go enter another tribe. If those ones are still using that same method where you use against them when your person did there, you're not going to figure the voice to cry out. And at this point, electoral reform is so important. Otherwise, some of these things where they happen so now, so we'll just bear them for the rest of our lives. But the situation whereby before anybody at the National Assembly, even be it state, local, whatever, any elective offices, before you do anything, you believe say people did there to vote you in or vote you out. You go look their faces. But a situation whereby their vote doesn't count, whether they signal you not to talk or signal you to talk, or you will not even look at them because you have one leader you are answerable to. Whatever you think, please drop your comment in the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. Thank you as you do so.